Sup with it, boxing fans? Welcome back. So right off the bat, let me just say this to get it out the way. I thought Lomachenko versus Kambosos was a sleep-inducing type fight. It had its moments, don't get me wrong, but sleep-inducing it was to me anyway. I was expecting a little bit more from Kambosos anyway. Anyway, so it would appear Mr. Lomachenko is back. And he fought a worthy opponent in Kambosos in his first fight back. Lomachenko looked good after a 1 year layoff and at 36 years old. I mean, to tell you the truth, he could have took a softer opponent for his first fight back to test the water, see how we feel, check the rust. But nah, Kambosos is a worthy opponent. Another side note, though, Loma also snagged the world title IBF lightweight title for his troubles last night. Can't hate on that. I was peeping and attempting to compare the body languages between the two fighters as the fight occurred. And judging from my perception of body languages, it would appear Kambosos came to fight, but not to win. On the other hand, Loma came to fight and to obviously win, and it was demonstrated. One thing, Kambosos appeared to forget the jab or the importance of the jab. Kambosos also appeared to me to lack aggression. He's a bit more aggressive in there. He's tried his best with the aggression against Haney. From my observation, it appeared that Kambosos was waiting to counter, possibly, Lomachenko. And I do believe that Lomachenko's style and techniques he used shut down any efforts from Mr. Kambosos being able to counter him. Lomachenko is a very tricky, Usyk-esque type southpaw. Both those guys, from the same doctrine of boxing, they use their southpaws a bit more exceptional than a regular southpaw fighter. They're tactical with it, you know what I'm saying? They really use it to their advantage and obviously to the disadvantage of their opponents. It's possibly Kambosos couldn't figure Lomachenko out. I mean, something didn't seem too right with him, but anyway, like I said, it might have been just Lomachenko and his unique style. Maybe due to the fact that it was Lomachenko he was fighting, Kambosos did not appear to want to go beyond his comfort level in the ring. You guys know what that is, right? It's when you push the buttons. That's when you make the fans go a little crazy. But you're also taking a risk, and we know that risk. And I think maybe due to that risk and pushing the buttons and going beyond his comfort zone and level, Kambosos wanted nothing to do with that. Lomachenko is still a name worthy of being on any fighter's resume, win or lose. So now that he's back, though, quite obviously the big question, who's next? And it doesn't matter who's next, because there'll be a nice period of time before we see Lomachenko back in the ring again. All the possible foes and opponents already have opponents, so they'll be fighting in the near future, and then they take a little time off and break. So as you can see, Lomachenko will probably sit there with his new belt, looking at names of observing fighters. But what he should really want is the real top names. I'm thinking Shakur Stevenson. I'm thinking Tank Davis. If he's going to be back, he doesn't have much time at 36 years old to be cherry picking and going down a list. First one of those guys that becomes available, Frank Martin, Loma needs to jump on that, capitalize on it, put a punctuation on his career before he checks out, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it was a snoozer at times to me. I was really surprised that Kambosos was stopped via the body shot. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have. I'm out. Catch you next time.